If you are someone who has recently started a new beginning, perhaps a new relationship you've entered, or a new way of living that you didn't previously live before, a new job, new choices that are in your life, yet you expected to feel excited and joyful about this new beginning. However, you're feeling grief instead. This Minisode is exactly for you. We all have been sold a story of new beginnings, and that's the excitement, the momentum, the expansion, the new ideas, innovation, the love, all of these high vibrational emotions and energies. Yet, what our culture does not talk about and honor is the in between of this. For the expansion, for the new beginnings to fully land, when there is something that's real, when there's something that is really coming from your soul, from your heart, there's naturally going to be a sense of grief. A grief of letting go of the old to welcome in the new. A grief of who you were and who you're now becoming. Grieving relationships who once filled you up but now no longer do. These are beautiful signs that you're ready to step into a new threshold and a new calling, and also that it's meaningful because it moves you. And in ancient cultures, they call this rites of passage. These are transitions. I call them threshold crossings. These rites of passages are all designed to connect us deeper to our soul voice within. And part of coming back within is allowing yourself to mourn, allowing yourself to grieve, allowing yourself to feel what it really feels to let go and surrender, to let parts of you die, because these are the cycles of life: death, new birth, building, rebirthing, and again. So if you're in this place of the in between, remember this is always the hardest part. The not knowing of what's next, the lack of clarity and confusion, the void. But this is where our culture skips from the beginning to the end. Rather, a rich, fulfilling life is one that embraces this in between, this crossing, and honors it in whatever way your soul feels called. So if you are this person, I want you to hear this. You're not doing anything wrong, but you're really allowing your true self to step forward. The mourning, the grief is not a sign you need a fix or something is not right, but rather it's a sign that you are doing all that you need to release attachment to the old and to step into the new. That's not fully here yet, but you're in it. And I honor you for that. Remembering you're human and you're strong enough to feel the weight of this change. But remember, the excitement will come. The new birth energy will land, but you're making space for it by honoring this transition and this rite of passage, by feeling what you need to feel. So I want to end this minisode with a reflection question of asking yourself, what is one thing that you're grieving right now that maybe you haven't named it just yet? Beautiful. Stay present with what arrives and remember that this is the threshold that you are now currently crossing, and there can be many than one. I'm Olivia Maxwell, and this is Peel the Onion podcast. If this landed for you, or you know someone else moving through an ending and a new beginning on the horizon, please share this with them because it may be that one thing that they needed to hear today. I'll see you all soon. Bye.